Jennifer Aniston is here with a counterpoint. To what, you may be wondering? To every preconceived notion you have about her love life, that's to what. In the latest issue of Elle, the veteran actress addresses her failed marriage to Brad Pitt and her failed marriage to Justin Theroux, although she would take exception to both of those classifications. Because Aniston doesn't think she failed either time. I don't feel a void. I really don't, the 49-year-old tells this publication, adding. My marriages, they've been very successful, in my personal opinion. And when they came to an end, it was a choice that was made because we chose to be happy, and sometimes happiness doesn't exist within that arrangement anymore. Aniston, of course, has faced maybe more scrutiny for her personal life than any other star working today. Folks have long pitted her for never getting pregnant, or for being dumped by Pitt in favor of Angelina Jolie. Many times over the years, Aniston has tried to tell these critics that she's fine, that she doesn't want any sympathy, that she isn't sitting at home and crying her eyes out every night. The misconceptions are Jen can't keep a man, and Jen refuses to have a baby because she's selfish and committed to her career. Or that I'm sad and heartbroken, Aniston freely acknowledged this summer, adding at the time. With all due respect, I'm not heartbroken. And second, those are reckless assumptions. The actress expounds on the issue in this new interview. Sure, there were bumps, and not every moment felt fantastic, obviously, but at the end of it, this is our one life and I would not stay in a situation out of fear. Fear of being alone. Fear of not being able to survive. To stay in a marriage based on fear feels like you're doing your one life a disservice. When the work has been put in and it doesn't seem that there's an option of it working, that's okay. That's not a failure. We have these clichés around all of this that need to be reworked and retooled, you know? Because it's very narrow-minded thinking. Aniston and Theroux separated in February after 2.5 years of marriage and 7 years as a couple. The actress was previously married to Pitt from 2000 to 2005 and there will forever be chatter about them getting back together. Internet users may be obsessed by Aniston getting married and then divorced and then married and then divorced again. But she really isn't. I was never a kid who sat around and dreamed about a wedding, you know? Those were never my fantasies. When I was first popped the question, it was so foreign to me, she told Elle, adding that her priorities were always about finding a home that felt safe. Okay, fine. But what about having a baby? Some people are just built to be wives and babies, but I don't know how naturally that comes to me, she responds here. Even pushing 50, and even without a steady man in her life, though, Aniston isn't ruling out parenthood one day. Who knows what the future holds in terms of a child and a partnership? With science and miracles, we can do things at different times than we used to be able to. She concludes, referring to the white picket fence and marriage and children. It's a very storybook idea. I understand it, and I think for some people it does work. And it's powerful and it's incredible and it's admirable. Even enviable. But everyone's path is different.